Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at Manuka Oval. We're set for an enthralling contest between the Giants and Adelaide. There's plenty of work to do for one of these sides if they're to jump into the 8, while the other will fancy their chances of nabbing a top 4 spot. And here come the visitors. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the Giants. They come in well back and understandably so, but don't for a moment think they're going to get this all their own way.
Okay then, thanks, Huff. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. O'Brien wins the first hit out. Edwards, Green, gets his kick despite the heat. Canelio crosses the paint. It's a poor entry, a waste really. Incisive handball. Saligo, what can he do with it? Laird, probing ball. That's well played. Takes the logical option, lowers the eyes. Smith in the clear on centre wing. They could try manning up. Honours the lead. Goes long. O'Donnell tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Edwards. This spells trouble. McDonald runs in and bangs it home.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the ball.
The Crows picking up where they left off last week. The big men fly. Edwards, Green, Canelio throws it on the boot. Keen to get the ball moving. Clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. Can he find a teammate? McDonald takes another contested grab. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Murray with a deft tap. Smith, Baird, onto the non-preferred. O'Donnell, we've seen that before. O'Brien spills out in the tackle. Couldn't get a disposal. Boot, ball, goal!
They'll keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Crows are up and about early. Madden with a deft tap. Callahan, Canelio. Can he be the Firestone? Poor footy there. Searching kick. Good work rate. They're on point so far. Punched away. Madden. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Taylor. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Madden palms it down. Callahan. Murray. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
The Giants aren't looking like it at the moment. They simply aren't coping with the pressure.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Murray wins the tap. Smith, Berry. Who's at home? Whitfield with the big fist. Miller, Taylor leads his opponent. Briggs. That's good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Thomas all alone in the centre square. Finally, they go inside 50. Hinge. That could prove costly. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Looking for a quick transition. Not sure what the idea was there. Golden opportunity here.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Touch and go. Misses.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Giants on the board at last. Murray wins it out of the centre. Bear. The Crows are up and about early. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Edwards made the footy his. Briggs, he makes it look easy. The kick is precise.
You better kick the goal after that passage of play.
Pins the ears back, winds up and drives it right through the middle.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that and they won't be behind for long.
The Giants having a good patch. Madden wins the hit out. Callahan, Edwards, they must tidy up their kicking. And they're away. Murray with a chance to run. The ump calls play on. His field kicking is normally first rate. They're moving the footy well here. What's he got on offer? The Crows looking ominous. Neil Bullen wins the contest hands down.
This would give them some breathing space.
He's got it done.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Madden gets his hand to it. Berry, Bear in the right spot. Iden heads them off at the pass. Uses the non-preferred. They could almost have raffled it. They'll take the patient approach. Madden pushes into space and receives the footy. Edwards, Worrell has it now on centre wing. Why is he kicking it backwards? A bit of a panicked handball. Saligo gets there first. Murray working hard and presenting well. Keys on a lead. Roberts. They've had the better of the contest to this point. It looks a well-oiled forward line. He sends them inside for the fourth time. Led. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Crows are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Rucks go at it. Bear dealt with the pressure. They've given it back. Briggs at centre half forward. Ooh, can he impose himself on the match? This is good ball movement.
He's got off the chain and is threatening to be the match winner.
It's a deep kick. He's got it.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Crows by 11. Madden wins it down. Edwards, Green. They're a big chance here. Daniels has marked in front of goal.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Daniels, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
Nine goals for the quarter all up. It's been great to watch. Madden looking for territory. Willis. Bear. Desperate to win it back. Good thinking and good execution too. Shoal. Heads for home. Not the best strike. And it's hit the post.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Looking for a quick transition. The kick was centimetre perfect. Careful ball movement. Taylor makes position. Can he hit a target? Whitfield, he's taken a beauty. Slowing it down. The Crows forcing them out wide. Well played. Normally delivers. Briggs makes the kick look okay. Pokes it into the pocket. Saligo ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Murray has charged into space. Smith. The Crows showing some good signs early. Berry, dangerous to leave on his own. Daniels, who was he aiming for? Misses the target and it's out of play.
The Crows are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Good ruck work. Green. No trouble at all.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Giants with 3 in a row now. They're playing well. The big men fly. Ooh. Willis. Through the centre square he goes. Is anyone home? Lace out. Great footy.
He'll have 4 if he slots this.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Giants deserve the lead they were able to achieve in that first term, but I still feel there's plenty of room for improvement. If they can maintain their work ethic and be efficient with ball in hand, then the task will be significant for the opposition.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
No second guessing. Trust in each other. Trust in the game plan and back yourself at every contest.
The big men fly. Ooh, competing fiercely. Willis under pressure. Stone throws it on the boot. Ooh, here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Bear in the clear. Berry takes the logical option. No easy exit. Navigated the traffic. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
It's been a quality game so far. Lots of opportunities for both sides to hit the scoreboard.
Murray got his palm to it. Berry, Smith leading from the front. Shoal closed him down and smothered the kick. Ooh, he's been busy so far. That's great footy.
That's 3 contested marks he's taken now.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today, and that is no exception.
If they can shut this player down, they'll make their task that much easier.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here. Madden wins the tap. Willis, the Giants are doing all the attacking. They've given it up. He's generally a good kick. That's a strong mark. Clever handball. That'll work. This is promising. Green in the right spot at the right time. Manages to find a teammate. Jones getting involved. They've worked it well. Ooh, he's got the skill, he's got the composure, he's got the result.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Giants have well and truly got the jump now. Briggs wins it. Callahan. Willis takes the hand pass. Green. Briggs. He might have thought about hand passing. Callahan kicking for his first. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Looking for a quick transition. It's a dreadful mistake. Can he finish it off? Just needs an accurate kick now.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Is that going out on the full? That's disappointing to not even score. The Crows not at their best so far. Smith, Butts, well-weighted kick. Roberts with a chance to run. Keen to get the ball moving. Picking their way through. Saligo has found some space. Roberts all on his own. That's well played. Not sure what the idea was there. Can they get another one? Daniels. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. The Crows are chasing tail. Hinge tries to spike it out of the danger zone. They've picked their way through. Saligo at full back stops them in their tracks. Takes the short option. Roberts presents in space. His field kicking is normally first rate. Scholl, that's good work rate. He's hit up the lead. He might have thought about the corridor. Sees something he likes. The Crows moving the ball well. Dawson, who's been quiet, drops the football. Roberts just had to get it out. Clean pickup. Scholl, they desperately need this. That's a poor kick, and the moment has passed. Ash had his name written all over it. Green pushes into space and receives the footy. Good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Quality delivery by foot. The Giants are playing like winners. Stone can keep it moving. He's had little impact so far. Bedford working hard and presenting well. Was that a legal disposal? Stone hasn't seen a lot of it. The kick is precise. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Is this number 4 on the bounce? It surely is.
They're putting together an excellent quarter of footy and turned a small lead into what might be a match-winning one.
The Crows haven't been able to respond. They look gone. The big men fly. Lays it off. Dawson, clever kick. McDonald, all alone in the centre square. He's everywhere at the moment. Hilford is so strong one-on-one.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
6 different players have shared these goals. It's been great teamwork.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Briggs slaps it out. Plenty of heat in this game. Willis, Thomas on a lead. Delivers it inside 50. No wonder coaches go grey. It's a get-out-of-jail-free card. That's an aggressive handball. Smith, good build-up. He doesn't waste many. Keys is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
Trying to catch them out. Iden works hard to present. Searching kick. Murray with the big fist. Smith, can he be the Firestone? O'Brien is like a magnet in that forward line. Recognising the urgency. Punched away. McDonald. They're set up well for the kick-in. Fonte marks in the back pocket, honours the lead. Goes short again by foot. The Giants are out of trouble. You can't afford to do that too often. Another goal and they'll believe. Show! Great hands there. Golden opportunity here.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Touch and go. Misses.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Have they weathered the storm? Fonte with a chance to relieve the pressure. They've had the better of the contest to this point. They're moving the footy well here. Normally delivers. Ash, strong grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. That's an impressive mark. Shaves the grass with that one. Stone on centre wing is marked. Briggs, dangerous to leave on his own. Probing ball. Worrell, again with the superior judgment, looking to hit up the short option. Dawson has charged into space. He just dropped it. Well played. Good handball. Michelini in the right spot. Bedford took him high. Can he find a teammate? The kick was misdirected. He's got an option in the centre square. Murray went bang. Dealt with the pressure. Edwards thought his way through it. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
The Giants with a late chance.
He's a fair way out to be trying a banana, but why wouldn't you when you can kick them like that?
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Giants are holding them at bay. Murray with a deft tap. Roberts, Green, didn't need to be asked twice. Cadman working hard and being rewarded. Bounced straight off his chest. But Miller, how will the umpire see this? Gives away a free and the moment passes. That's good vision. The kick was centimetre perfect. Dawson in the clear. Laird cops some unwanted attention. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Taylor, Roaston, couldn't reel it in. Ooh, guess what? He's got it again. What's he got on offer? Delivers it inside 50. They've got a problem now. He will surely make this count.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
The Crows were right in this at quarter time, but they're on the ropes now. They'll have to redouble their efforts. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
It's been an enjoyable game of footy, this one. We'll see lots of good goals on the highlights reel, but some of the defensive acts have been equally impressive. There are some defenders out there who would very much like to have less to do. They've been put under plenty of pressure.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Briggs gets to it first. Thomas marks it centre half forward. The Crows are under siege. Shoal intercepts. Can he impose himself on the match? Neil Bullen, great body work. Manages to find a teammate. This is good ball movement. Berry receives a clever hand pass. Edwards is there to save the day. A chance to clear now. Callahan takes the logical option. Stone, Ash, he's got under that one. That's a strong mark. Just has to hit a target. Daniels, they've worked it well.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Trying to catch them out. Goes laterally. Michelini. The Crows might be about to start something. Dishes it off. Well done. Can he hit a target? They've turned it over. The defence is disorganised. Daniels has it within range.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
The defenders are always under pressure with how often the ball is coming down, and this game might be getting away.
The Giants with the past 2 goals. Briggs with a deft tap. Willis, Callahan. They cannot keep him quiet. Roaston at centre half forward. Who's at home? The Crows have been caught napping. He'll send it inside 50 for the 6th time today.
To put the icing on the cake.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. Minor score.
That could have just about put it out of their reach.
The Crows desperately need to shift the momentum. Briggs gets his hand to it. Edwards, Dawson, desperate to win it back. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They're not getting many good looks at it, so you can understand them wanting to have a ping when they get a chance.
He's off. Well-weighted kick. Quality delivery by foot. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Giants have winners everywhere. Fonte has found some space, picking their way through. Briggs, they're irrepressible at the moment. Willis, forward they go again. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. Approaching the 50. He's leading all comers for disposals.
You better kick the goal after that passage of play.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
The Giants are absolutely airborne at the moment. Good ruck work. Willis. Green just had to get it out. In the middle. Briggs under pressure. Squeezes the kick. Edwards. I've liked his game today. This is champagne footy. The Giants can smell blood, and that's a letdown. Berry can keep it moving. And they're away. Can't keep hold of it. He'll be sore in the morning. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Willis, Cadman, he ran into a brick wall. That can't not be a free.
The Giants are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
That's close. He liked it off the boot, but he's not a great judge.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
The Crows aren't playing their best, but that margin could have been even bigger. Berry, all on his own. Doesn't often waste it. Dawson makes position. Laird. He's set upon. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Bear drops into the hole and cuts that one off. That's a well-placed kick. He's hit up the lead. Can he be the fire starter? Green spoils. Big tackle laid. Callahan all alone in the centre square. The Crows are really under the pump here. They're putting on a clinic. You can see their confidence growing. This is a joy to watch.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
That's a win for persistence. They had to find a way through eventually.
The Giants have made a hot start to the second half. O'Brien with the tap. Berry, Bear, throws it on the boot. Unable to get it inside 50. Probing ball. Green pushes into space and receives the footy. Honours the lead. Normally delivers. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Searching kick. Can't hang on under close attention. Green runs onto it. They've got winners all over the park. Butts. And they're out of trouble. Bear in the centre square. Scholl, Smith, Dawson. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Rochelle, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
That's probably as good a passage of players we've seen from them all day. Deserves a goal.
Kicking for his first. Only a behind.
It's amazing how goal kicking gets in people's heads sometimes.
Whitfield with the footy. Roaston. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Willis. Clever kick. Taking out some frustration, possibly.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Murray showing his skills. Plays on. They haven't been able to buy a goal. They're moving the footy well here. Can he finish it off?
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
Whitfield to bring it back in. Callahan has charged into space. By hand. Stone getting involved. The Crows have no answers. Ignoring the corridor for now. Good work rate. They're leading them a merry dance. Briggs on a lead. Kicks inside the forward 50. Jones is the man on the spot, and he's marked. It's a dominant display. Dawson with the big fist. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Green. He's got it done.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Giants by 54. The big men fly. Berry. Can they find a late goal? Green read it well and claims the mark.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Green, he can hurt them again, and he does.
The Crows are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Giants extended their advantage in that quarter, and this match is as good as theirs as we turn for home. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Crows have had about as many winners today as I did at the races the other week. The most disappointing thing is the lack of appetite for the contest. Every player should take it upon themselves to be a leader and set the example. It's amazing what can happen from there. They should use this last quarter as a runway for next week by displaying the habits that good teams employ. Then they'll get something out of what has otherwise been a deeply disappointing day.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again,
No second guessing. Trusting each other. Trusting the game plan and back yourself in every contest. Let's go.
Briggs got his palm to it. Edwards, Green, lays it off. Callahan into the action again already. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Saligo, Smith, he's everywhere at the moment. Good thinking and good execution too. Useful hand pass. Crunching tackle. I don't think he'll remonstrate over that one. Keys works hard to present. He's had little impact so far. Neil Bullen, strong grab. Murray going at his second. The Giants wriggle off the hook. Ash can run with the footy. Shoal says thank you very much. Sets a task for the forwards. Smith uses the body well.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
Should kick it. He does.
The Crows have been very soundly beaten, but they'll at least look to finish strongly.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Briggs wins the tap. Cops some unwanted attention. Uses the non-preferred. That's a bit of a waste. Willis gathers. He's so clean with the footy. The kick is precise. Can he find a teammate? Cleaver needs to be quick. He's wrapped up. The Giants won't mind this. They've smashed them into clearances. Briggs has had his measure today. Green, Willis, inside 50, number 7 for him. That's wasteful. Careful with the kick. Neil Bullen has got loose. Keys at centre-half forward. Dawson, dangerous to leave on his own. What's he got on offer? Junk times come early. O'Brien, this deserves a goal. The Crows moving the ball well. This will be his 5th inside 50. Cleaver gets to the front spot and can line them up.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
Leans back and drills it.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Madden is giving him a bath. It's a hot footy. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Briggs has been dominant in the ruck. Green, what can he do with it? Cadman is like a magnet in that forward line. Going for territory. Hinge thwarts them again. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Smith is folded back. They cannot keep him quiet. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Dawson has found some space. O'Brien, can he hit a target? Slips through his fingers. Green affects the turnover. Keys, Walker, they're moving the footy quickly. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. O'Donnell ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Quality delivery by Foot. Gives it everything. Green wins the contest hands down. Cadman can just about finish it himself. Well-weighted kick. It's a poor inside 50. I've liked his game today. The Crows having a great patch. Worrell. Good vision there. Well done. Where was this earlier in the match? Laird with a little bit of time. Neil Bullen in some space on the wing. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Clean pickup. Edwards tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Cadman has been quiet. They're a pleasure to watch. A good kick here and they'll be in business. That's well played. Delivers a long ball. Hinge doing what he does best. Has to be clean. O'Brien working hard and being rewarded. Dealt with the pressure. Edwards heads for the pocket. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
The Giants are playing a great brand of footy. They're getting the ball inside 50 consistently and reaping the rewards for it.
Briggs continues to have his way. Green, look at the distance on that hand pass. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Michelini couldn't quite. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
Normal service has resumed.
The Crows are having a nightmare. O'Brien, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. He's hit up the lead. Takes the logical option. Shoal, he's caught. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. O'Brien punches it out of the ruck. Cleaver, Berry, heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They're not getting many good looks at it, so you can understand them wanting to have a ping when they get a chance.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Stone, all on his own. Callahan can keep it moving. Edwards, was that a legal disposal? It's a deep kick. And finally over the line.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Ash goes short with the kick-in. Willis makes position. Bedford. O'Brien, time and again, he gets to the right place. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. O'Donnell couldn't mark. Feeling the heat. Squeezes the kick. He'll be sore in the morning. Not a lot of positives today. Daniels wins it back. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Miller showing some pace. Doesn't often waste it. Smith in the clear on centre wing. Looking for some quick ball movement. It's been that kind of day for them. Normally delivers. Callahan had his name written all over it. Searching kick. Michelini spoils. Green. Thomas. Hasn't seen a lot of it. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Isn't footy more fun than forwards are kicking big bags?
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Punch clear, like Batman and Robin. Bear, that's careless. He's copped some of his own medicine. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
He's not happy, but the call is correct.
McDonald working hard and presenting well. Manages to find a teammate. He'll send it inside 50 for the 6th time today. Show! Great hands there.
His radar has deserted him so far. You can forgive him for feeling nervous.
They get full value for a deep entry.
They've been on the wrong side of average for most of the game, but that was a classy passage of play.
The Giants by 52. Briggs wins the hit out. Willis, Edwards, poor footy there. Takes the short option. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Lowers the eyes. They've opened them up here. Laird, it's a tough game. They're tackling with venom today. Murray has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. We've got another stoppage. Briggs wins it down. Green, I felt that one from here. Berry in the right spot. Edwards, Callahan, can he get a kick away? Great smother. Berry, Smith, he just keeps racking up disposals. This is good ball movement. Kicks inside the forward 50. Cleaver has got off the chain. McDonald, Neil Bullen, Roberts, Bear, navigated the traffic. Cleaver takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Crows have fought it out. That's a good sign. Murray, they won't blame him. Berry, Dawson, clever kick. Neil Bullen on a lead. Heads for full forward. Fonte wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. We're well into junk time now. Roaston, careful ball movement. Whitfield presents in space. Willis in the clear. Can he find a teammate? Taking out some frustration possibly. Big tackle laid. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. The two big men do battle. Green met solidly. The Giants have won. They might look back at this as a pivotal moment, but for now the spoils of victory are theirs. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Huff?
The Giants would be really pleased with how much ball they're able to win and the supply they gave their forwards. It was a quality performance from a midfield that's found great synergy. Well, I think they're one of the best midfields going around, and they can take the bulk of the credit today.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Harp. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.